Welcome to the Honda DreamLab. Today we have an all-new episode of Dream It Yourself where we give an artist 100 minutes to design something cool. I'm Sara Choi, your DreamLab host. I am a drifter, stunt driver, model, and now your current host for the DreamLab. And today on DreamLab we have a special guest, SuperStar.
What's up, what's up? I'm SuperStar. I'm a producer, songwriter, music engineer all around. And yeah, we're about to have some fun today.
SuperStar will have 100 minutes to complete his challenge, and the timer will be on the top right corner of your guys' screens. And throughout the episode, we'll have some fun trivia questions. For those who may not know, if he gets it right, he will win something.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Not. And if he gets it wrong, he'll be thrown a challenge. Today's theme is Drive the Aux.
Drive the Aux, okay.
Appropriate?
I like the, I got a little auto Honda mixed in with the audio. Makes sense. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna create a beat that that the drift queen can drift to.
Ooh, I like that. You ready?
Let's go.
All right, let's start it.
Okay.
And I'm so curious with the process of this. How did that all start off?
I was way back in the day, like I grew up like really hard. So like me and my mom were like in the projects, like we didn't have internet. And there was this dude that I heard of making beats for Wiz Khalifa actually. I don't know how, but we started talking and he was like, dude, like you should be on this website. You could be selling your beats there and growing your name. And I was like, for real? And he was like, yeah, bro. And I was like, well, I gotta get internet, you know? So figured it out and then got on there from his recommendation, thankfully. And then it just started growing, honestly, pretty quick.
What's the first step?
First step for
what
making
is your
the beat?
go-to? Yes.
So usually the way I'll first open up an instrument, I use a lot of hardware, keyboards, and synthesizers. And since I can't take those with me on the go, I sample a lot of my favorite sounds and put them into this instrument too.
Well, I would love to see, I guess, the first part of what you had in mind.
So actually, I actually like this sound.
So did you always know how to play piano or you learned from making music?
Still to this day, I don't even know what I'm playing. I just play by, I'm always wrong, I'm always wrong. I just play by ear. And like I learned from literally, like you said, just being like, man, I want to make beats. And like, I just messing around on the keys and then figuring out like, okay, this key goes with that. And like, this is a chord, that's a chord, stuff like that. Music also doesn't have to be like super crazy complicated all the time. Actually, usually most of the hits, they're not too much going on. But like, I take like the second half of the hook or something and pitch the sounds up. So it sounds like, so it'll go down here, then it goes, you know, and then when it gives you like energy to the song. Something, you know, pretty basic with music, but it just helps like then go back down, hey.
Who's rapping on this? He is, and I'm also gonna drop my Choi on the beat.
On this. I mean, I can, but yeah, I'm down. Hey.
Since you might need more time, then do you want to do a pit stop?
I'm down. Let's go. Yeah.
Do you remember what pit stop is?
Yeah, I'm with it. Yeah, the challenge is right.
Let's do the pit stop.
Let's do it.
Question: why are 808s called 808s?
The model of drum machine. That's the answer.
Yeah.
The very first like piece of equipment that came out was the TR-808 that had that type of sound in it.
Let's go with B.
Okay, that means okay. All right, see.
It sounds already so good, but you have we're getting there, right?
We're getting there. We're getting there. Like, so that's how I usually do. I build up like the melodies and the instruments themselves, and then as I keep building up, then I do the drums after I got like a nice little bop going. So like we got the main sound. I really do like that. So we're gonna keep that as the main sound. And what I'm trying to fit this in, and I already hear it's gonna fit in. Like this little
Let's see this.
Like it's already. So like it's gonna go like. So now it's like, okay, we got a little foundation going. It's all like a puzzle for real. You know what I mean? You just kind of put the pieces
literally
together.
like an Excel sheet.
Yep. Gotta have the 808. Okay, hold on.
I love how oh, that was hard. Wait, do that again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. I like that part.
Okay, a little snare roll there. Like, see how you started? You weren't really moving until the snare came in. So it's like a little. You gotta have a, you know, a little bop to it.
Let's add more time so we can
okay, let's see if we can
fully
get more
enjoy
time.
your beats.
What happens if I don't get it right?
Then you
have to
find out.
Okay.
The first use of a sample happened in 1971. What was the sample?
I'm gonna go with A, an African drumming track.
All right, let's run A.
I was right?
Ding, ding,
What?
ding.
You was really liking the hi-hat coming in. Okay. So we're gonna use this OZ hi-hat. We're gonna keep it simple. So I'm gonna start by just recording it simple, but then I can edit it. Let's pitch some of them down. So
Question.
Yes.
How did you fall in love with making music?
I was in like a little group with one of my friends, and then we had a producer that was making our beats. And when I first seen him like making a beat for us, I was like, yo, like that is cool. I was like, I don't know if I can, it's gotta be a way I can make this for a living. Like if I could just do this, like.
Guys, this is what I call a full package, a real artist. Basically, he can do it all. Let's hear what you got so far.
Okay.
Yeah, let's run it. Let's run it. Let's add more minutes so we can hear more. What was the first DAW, digital audio workstation?
I'm just gonna go with C. That just seems like that's named as the first of something that's
You're gonna
ever
go with
been.
C?
I'm going with it.
You're
That
going
looks
with
pretty
it? You're
historic.
going with it? I'm gonna run
running
it.
with it.
C. Acceleration boost.
See that one? Let's go. That's how you come up with a song. I'm not saying words. I'm just coming up with like then you give it to the artist, and the artist will be like, ooh, okay. And then they start coming up with the words like, okay, I'm gonna say this, that.
Hey, you know, just keep.
Like I'm singing along. Hey, we gon' sing along with a yellow thing and a skirt. Pop town thing. We gon' work.
Oh my God. Hey, you know what? Hey,
What?
real talk. If this beat with Honda lyrics, you as an artist came out, I'm the music video girl. I think it'll be a hit.
We can do a
I
competition like that. Though.
I think it'll be a hit.
That'd be tight. Okay, so what we did? We got the 808 down.
808 means like the beat, the
bass,
piece,
the boom, 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 boom.
Bass?
That's the 808, yeah.
So 808 is only bass.
808 is just the bass.
Okay,
Anytime
it doesn't apply
808,
to anything
any other
else.
sound. No, 808 is just the or this. It's bopping, right? But listen, when I do the kick, you'll hear a little bit more punch.
Oh.
Hear that? Or actually, that could be how. Come on.
Oh wow. That one layer, that one ad makes such a difference.
Yeah, it's like it gives it that punch.
You only have 34 minutes, so do you want to add some time?
If it's a possibility,
Yeah?
pit stop. Ooh.
Let's see what it is. All right, the 2024 Civic Touring comes standard with a blank speaker sound system.
I'm gonna go B.
All right, let's do it. B.
That's safe. Oh, wait, that means we're wrong?
Yo, you got it wrong. The challenge is child lock. We have to incorporate all these little cute tools.
Ooh, wait
Into
a minute.
the
This
beat.
is the challenge?
What's screaming to you right now?
Definitely not that. I like those sticks because you can.
He's getting fancy with the sticks.
I like that.
I'm sure you have that day where it's just not there.
Yeah.
What do you do in that case?
So we call that like beat block, or anybody gets that like her creative
that's a
block,
term,
but we
beat
call it
block.
beat block. Yeah.
Interesting.
Pretty much for me, like sometimes, a lot of the times, if I feel like I'm getting beat blocked and it's really like heavy, sometimes the best thing to do is just take a break. Like you can burn yourself out, even though you love what you do. If you do it just too much, sometimes you need a break. I'll go out, go to the park, go on a walk, go out with some friends or something, get some inspiration from somewhere. Or I'll reach out to like one of my homies or something, and like I work with a lot of other producers, so you might be on a block where you're like, man, I can't think of nothing to get me started. But your friend has a whole melody ready, like, oh, here, you want to finish this? And then you're like, oh, okay, that's got me juiced up. Now I can go off of what you did, you know what I mean, and finish it off. So
I think we need 5 more minutes to play
Let's do
around
it.
with this.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
pit stop. Let's do it. In 1993, I was born that year, Honda debuted a convertible variant of the Civic. What was it called?
I've heard that Del Sol. I've never heard, I don't think the other ones as much.
No, it's Sol Del Sol. Let's run Del Sol.
Good looking. You did that. You did that. You got me.
I know my
It's teamwork.
Honda. Am I doing a tag or am I making a noise?
Could do both.
Choi on the track.
No, wait, that's actually, that's gonna sound tight. Watch.
Choi on the track.
Let's go. Hey.
You already killed this
If I we could.
in 100 minutes. We have 3 minutes left and now we're just vibing. Say this one more time
Thank you, Honda.
and get it. Bye, chat.
You gotta dance though. We can. Hey. Gotta go out.
Choi on the track.
In a S. Hey.
Hey.
Prince.